We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Quinton Williams there to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The open man is Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Quinton Williams there to make the play. Here's second and 9. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Back on the ground and back to right. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Second down and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter down. In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Purdy now on second down. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
First and 10. A carry here for Wright. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. To throw is Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Give them 14 on that one. First down, 49.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. throwing. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He is in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Purdy. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
Oh, he pumps up the football. The Niners have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy. Open man is Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Nix to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Second down. Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Palmer on that one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, a run for right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On 2nd down, here's Wright. And the 49ers are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
A give here to Wright. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10. Purdy. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Again in the air for Purdy. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to cut the deficit to 10. After the touchdown, it's Krupe to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. One quarter. On the ground, this is right. And he'll only get down to around the 42. On second down, it's Nix. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to set up the screen here. Down inside the 10. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. They'll run with Wright. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Here's Purdy on first and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On first and 10, it's Purdy. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running. And of course, that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones. And saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground. And it's a big-time play.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Now a give on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run again with Wright. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. To throw on first down is Purdy. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught downfield by Robinson. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Robinson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Throwing again is Purdy. Catch made right side by Wilson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's that man again, another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy will set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very...
Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. Here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. 49ers get the win.
I met a girl and she needs to be. I'm just a mess, so I guess that it's complicated. She's like I just wanna be sedated all night.
Yeah. Be a